everybody, welcome back to my what happened in my riding lesson in real life to what happens in starstable. If you hadn't watched my first one, it's basically where I just sum up my riding lesson and go from the beginning. I actually had this riding lesson yesterday, so it's still quite fresh in my mind and it spooks me out quite a bit. The last video I did, I explained how I fell off and got a minor concussion. But I'm all better now, because that was a few weeks ago. So, yeah, let's just hop on and get into it. So, the first thing we did in my riding lesson was just get used to Sunny again, because I hadn't been on him in a while, hence the concussion. So, yeah, we were just walking and trotting, and my parents were saying definitely no canter. And I mean, I admit I was a little bit disappointed by that, but later on in the video, you'll see how my opinion changes. So we just walked around and warmed up a little bit, and then we did some trotting work, and Sunny is a very, very cheeky pony, and Sunny has a habit of taking you to the corners of the arena. Since this arena is curved, I'll just demonstrate what happened in one of the these curvy things, point things, but he bolted with me flat out, so I'll show you what happened. So kind of went into the fence, and I of course lost my balance since it was really sharp, and then he basically just ran off with me clinging on for dear life. And he was just going wherever he wanted in the arena, doing circles, basically just testing my balance, which was not going well at all. And my riding instructor was just pull on the reins, get him to slow down, drop your whip. And as soon as she said, drop the whip, I was just oh yeah, I'm putting that down. And I was pulling on the reins as hard as I could, but I mean, Sunny, oopsies, I did not mean to do that. But Sunny is so strong, and he literally flat out bolted with me, and I was just I lost my stirrups, and he was just going, and then at one point he sharply turned, and I was so sure that I was going to fall off, but by some miracle I didn't, and he eventually slowed down, and I got really shaken up after that. And my riding instructor Tia told me that he had never ever bolted with someone before, and that just shows how unpredictable horses can be. But it terrified the life out of me, although now it's not really bothering me too much. But for the rest of the lesson, we just walked, although this one was an hour lesson, so we just walked the rest of the lesson on, and Tia put me on a lunge rope. Just pretend that there's a human around me, lunging me. Because I was honestly scared out of my wits. I honestly had to put my hand on the saddle to make sure that I hadn't peed myself. That's how scared I was. And it was so terrifying. I know I've said that 1,000 times, but when you get on a horse and they bolt with you, especially after you've just fallen off them and got mild concussion, you don't really want that to happen. But, yeah, that's basically what happened for the rest of the lesson. And now, my instructor here actually let me have my pick of a horse for the next lesson to make up for it. And I was just a Big Dolly, of course. Big Dolly is so sweet, but also so big. So hopefully I don't fall off her. And at the end of the lesson, Tia actually jumped on Sunny, and gave him payback. She made him do a walk, trot, canter on both reins, just to cool him off a bit and make sure that he would not do that to the person that was after me. So I hope that girl was okay. Just yeah, because I have no idea. And literally, while he was bolting with me, I was literally just don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. If you fall off, then Mum will never ever let you horse ride again. So that was basically what made me stay on. So kind of shocking. But next week I'll have my lesson on Big Dolly, and of course I will use a different horse and tell you all about it. See you in my next video, and bye!